The Last of Us has actually made me replay Cyberpunk 2077, partially because I know that playing The Last of Us, the game, is going to stress me out more than I need right now, and might as well replace one dystopian future with another dystopian future, right? This is actually my third play of the game. Each time I play it differently, but none of the times have I ever paid attention to cyberpsychosis. It's actually because of The Last of Us that I'm paying attention to the cyberpsychosis now. I mean, it is its own version of a play. Similar to The Last of Us, if you have cyberpsychosis, you pretty much lose all control of your body and you become excessively violent. Also, just like Last of Us, there's no cure. But they say it can be treated. What also is interesting is the way the military also deal with it. Pretty much how cyberpsychosis works is if you have an excessive amount of implants, there's a chance that the implant version will take over and you lose all your humanity. You're more susceptible to it if you already have a history of aggression and a hatred toward humanity, but it's potential for everyone to have it. And in the cyberpunk world, a lot of people actually have implants. As the quality of the implants increased over the years, the amount of cyberpsychosis cases had decreased, but it still happens often enough that it is a concern. Now back to the military. If you're a person who has an excessive amount of implants, the government requires you to get registered and take mandatory therapy, just so they can keep an eye on you. And as a result of this, a lot of people are not getting their implants from the government, which is quite lucrative for Ripper docs who are specialized doctors who specialize in implant. A lot of people weren't registered. It led to an increase of cyberpsychosis in booster gang areas, and the military will pretty much execute you on site. What also is interesting is if you work for a corporation and you start to exhibit signs of cyberpsychosis, they will register you for a retreat and registered therapy. But what they actually do is put you in isolation and sign an execution squad. Anyways, I just thought it was interesting to compare the two dystopian plagues in vastly different genres. I mean, the technology in The Last of Us didn't go past 2003, as opposed to Cyberpunk, which is like 2077's worth of technology.